These girls got caught red-handed, and though they tried to cry and beg their way out of it, cheating has consequences, folks. This dude saw a major red flag in his girlfriend's inability to discipline her child, and so he decided to bounce. What do you guys think? Is this harsh or fair?
Why are you breaking up with me? Why? Why? Okay, so you gonna break up with me because of my son?
I was trying to teach him right from wrong. Man, give me this gun, dog. What you mean? What you say?
I said.
That's what.
So you gonna break up with me because of my child?
Listen,
he's just a child.
He's bad, dog.
He just need a little guidance, man. Hey, like, don't. That's a petty reason to break up with somebody. I ain't gonna lie. How? Oh, why? Over a 10-year-old? Over a 10-year-old.
Where's that?
Over a 10-year-old. Over a 10. Okay.
Dog, he bad.
Right, okay, but that's not no reason to break up with nobody.
I can't do it no more, man.
So you gonna throw, you gonna
figure out that, man. I'm done.
So you just gonna throw all these years down the drain?
I'm done.
This woman got caught cheating and lost all power over her situation, so she decided to get petty instead.
I caught you once again cheating on me. All I want is my clothes and I will leave. May I please have my clothing items so I can get the hell out of the house?
I asked you to leave anyway.
I am leaving. Can I please have my clothes?
You can come back later.
No, I'm not coming back.
Well, then you can call.
My clothes are right there. All I need is the things in the dryer. That's it, and I'm out of here. Can you please move out of the way so I can get my clothes and I will leave?
You can call the cops.
So that you can be with Michael.
You can call the cops.
I don't want to call the cops. I just want my clothes and I will leave.
Okay.
May I please have my clothes?
No.
Why? Why can't you just go be with him? Why do you have to string me along? And pretend like you don't like the guy after the shit I just read? Just let me go, Kate. Be with him. He's right there. I'm over it, man. I'm done being punked. You can keep everything. Let me have my clothes so I can leave. And that's it. I won't bother you.
Put your recording down.
No, I'm not. Because I have to.
Then you can
Because
call the cops.
Everything that you say is a lie.
Then you can
just like how you and Michael are done. He's uncircumcised.
You can call the cops.
Okay, Catherine.
This is an example of a girl who got exactly what she deserved in the end.
Hey guys, so I'm about to have a vulnerable moment. I rarely do this. Don't make me regret it, okay? I'm gonna let y'all in my business just a little bit. Okay, so let me tell y'all the story about how I will never give a that's not in my league a chance ever again. So you know how guys be like, listen, I swear, like, you ever give me a chance, I'm gonna really show you. I don't fall for those guys, right? I like what I like type person. If you didn't get me within the first 10 minutes of me talking to you, you probably ain't never gonna get me, right? So there was a gentleman that had been reaching out to me, when I tell you, for over 10 years. Over 10 years in my DMs, talking to himself most of the time. Within the past, like 3 years, maybe, I might have given him my number through Instagram because I was having a vulnerable moment. And we've had conversations before. We've met in person. I just was not interested. Okay? It got to the point where he was so resilient, so persistent, that I was like, maybe I guess I'll try. So whatever, he ended up getting my number, and now he's talking to himself in my DMs and texting me every morning, sending me prayers every morning, a scripture. Okay, I love that. And if I went through a really, really emotional time last year, so like little stuff like that was really hitting home for me and, you know, touching my soft spot. So he got cool points for that from me, for whatever reason. You know, I don't really know how my brain functions and why I was allowing certain things to go on, but I did nonetheless. So here we are. I started being like, hey, if I'm in town, I'll hang out. He started being like, hey, I am going to send a flight for you. Come hang out with me. I want to show you that I want to marry you. And I used to respond like, hey, bro, every says that, right? Every wants a piece of you until they get you and then they're gone. No, I'm going to marry you. You're my dream woman. So now I'm like, all right, it's cool. I could go to a wedding with him. I like going to weddings. I like being people's show pony because I enjoy things like that, right? So I start considering actually flying to go see him. And now I'm like on his page picking him apart. Like, he'll send me videos like, hey, I went and got my teeth cleaned. I know how much you like when people get their teeth cleaned. I was like, okay, effort. He's like, well, and I smell real nice. You know, I like that type of stuff too. I'm like, you know what? He's so nice. Let me give him a chance. So I'm looking on his page, like looking at his teeth, looking how tall he is, looking at his body. And then I go, what's up with that hairline? And I look past it. That should have been my telltale sign. I'm looking at all his videos. It looks like he has like a freaking painted on hairline. And I still went against my better judgment. He got me. So even after all my investigative work of that hairline, he got me. This is how he got me. I went on that boat. When I went on that boat, I got real bored. And really, I don't want to say lonely because that wasn't the word, but I was just like in need of some type of energy. Right? So he's messaging me while I'm on there. And I was like, you know what? I fly back to Houston I get back to Houston when I get there. Pull up. You live very close to there. Pull up. And he was like, oh, I got this, that, and the third on Sunday. I was like, well, don't blow your opportunity. And he was like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to take this opportunity. You're giving me a window of opportunity. I'm going to take it. Oh, Lord. He's like, I'm going to drive down there on Saturday. Stop drinking with you about 9 o'clock and then drive back at 5 in the morning so I can make it back for X, Y, and Z on Sunday. I was like, hey, baby, whatever you choose to do, that's your business. Thirsty, right? So make a long story short, when I got off that boat and got back to the house, he was in Houston waiting for me. And I was like, just pull up to my mom's house. Like, just come hang out. I didn't realize by the time he got there how tired I would be. So now he's at my house, my mom's house, and I am exhausted. I can barely keep up with the conversation. He's chipper. He's ready. You hear me? It's about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I am pooped. All right? But he's still there. Not leaving, not catching none of the vibes that I'm clearly not being myself. Make a long story short, I get up and go out. We go out. We go to eat, and then we go to drink with my cousins and my friends. There were so many signs in the night. So many signs that I should have just took my black ass home, but I chose to stay the night with him because I felt like, you know, he drove all the way here. I could at least stay the night with him. That's the least I could do. Boy, at 36 years of age, still dumb as hell. Dumb. So stay the night. I wake up at like 8 in the morning. He's gone. I knew he would be gone. Let's also, when we got to the hotel room, obviously we showered. Baby, I'd never once seen this man without something on his head. You know that's a bad sign, right? Like you wouldn't put a do-rag on or whatever that was, his dreads. You wouldn't put that thing on your head to protect your hair. Cut it out. That hairline is on the struggle bus. I already know it is. Has to be. It can't. There's no other alternative. Anywho, I called him like when I woke up because I was hungover. And we had a little slight conversation. Then he was like, hey, I got to handle XYZ. Okay, go handle your business. You know I have not heard from that man since. He did exactly what I told him he would do. And I really hate that for him because he's dead to me. Dead. I called him a couple of times after that to like cuss him out. And he acted like he was just so busy with work. So busy with work and his child that he just couldn't fathom having this conversation right now, and that he would call me back. He called me back one time, but I was asleep, and I have yet to have the conversation with him. Baby, he has since gotten the "you are dead to me" and "you are a loser" text message, which I have not heard back from. I also think I blocked him, so I won't be getting that correspondence back from him. But I say all that to say, to you nice guys out there that, you know, you were hoping that one day I might give you a chance. I'm not interested in anybody. If you're not my type, I'm not even entertaining the thought of talking to you. He ruined it for all of you. Welcome. Thank you for joining my TED Talk. I am done embarrassing myself for the day.
Whether you agree with him or not, his points about how tension forms in a relationship is pretty solid, and these girls needed to hear it.
Pretty much every woman at this table just said that you all deserve a high-value man. High-value men look for high-value women. High-value women have femininity to offer a man, support, help. Nietzsche said, you know, a man's happiness is I will, a woman's happiness is he will, right? I've found that the healthiest relationships I've had in my life were when a woman looked at me as kind of like the hero in her life, and she really admired me and looked up to me, and my dreams and goals and vision were her dreams and goals and vision. And when there's tension there, it can tear at the relationship, right? High value men typically are very driven. They're focused, they're confident, they're on a mission in the world. If you have your own mission that's fighting with his and there's conflict there, like, not a lot of high value men want that. High value men want women in their lives that make their lives easier, who they feel supported by, so on and so forth.
Some women really need a taste of their own medicine, and this guy has a pretty hilarious solution.
I'm gonna tell you something else you gotta start calling women. Brokey. Salute the lotto. Start calling women brokey. Brothers, take your power back. Think about all the years we got called broke, all through the 90s, no scrub. You know how many people sold dope because they didn't want to live in their mama's house? They didn't want to be sitting in the passenger side of their best friend's ride? You know how many sold dope and robbed gas stations and did all types of foul shit just to have a little bit of money in their pocket because they didn't want to be called broke by a woman? So you know what you got to do in 2024? Start calling women brokey. Brokey. You at the bar? Brokey. She there with her 2-3 friends wanting to drink? You gonna buy me and my friends a drink? No, brokey. You behind a beautiful woman, you know, at a store, and she come up a little short? Just call. Brokey. You know what I'm saying? Don't offer to pay it. Stop!
So stupid.
No, for real. We gotta have one era of that for us. And then everything can reset.
Then y'all can be gang members and try to sell drugs.
There you go.
To
Go
make
sell some
money
dope
so
to make
you're
some
not
money so you're not brokey.
Yeah.
This girl isn't trying to get a man with her charm or intelligence. Nope. She's going for the brute force approach instead.
How much should a guy earn for you to date him? Over 500k, close to $1 million. If he doesn't, I'm not gonna say yes. Do you hear me? How much should the guy pay for the engagement ring? He needs to pay again. 500. He gets paid every year. 500. He saves that towards the ring. If he doesn't, he's gonna get a no, and it's gonna be embarrassing.
On the long list of bad excuses that cheaters give, it was only a quick 20 seconds. Has to be the worst.
Did you have sex?
Just look at her.
Did you have sex? Did you have sex?
It was only a quick 20 seconds. It was only a quick 20 seconds. Dude, you were kissing the dude in the back of the cruise when we were officially a thing. Don't try to get all crazy on me. We coming out with things, so I'm like, yo, I might as well come out.
I can't breathe. I can't.
Why are you crying, dude?
I can't breathe.
Just look, this is her. Calm down. What are you crying for? Look, this is her.
I don't want to see her.
No, you did not just throw my phone out the car. It's a freaking prank, dude.
Oh my god.
We're sure some of you guys need to hear this next one.
I'm gonna be honest with you, men. 99.99% of the time, when we text y'all some like, babe, you don't got enough time for me. You don't see me enough. I want to hear from you more. Do you know we're just yearning for some penis? 9 times out of 10, we just came off our period, or we just got into some had a long day at work. Not saying you have not, but we feel like we just frustrated. And the only thing that we can do is piss you off so you can put us in a good mood. So the moral of the story is sometimes we just be needing more vitamin D.
Bless that. And what a loquacious that is, with great pulchritude. And remember, my friends, is a gift. Don't waste one drop of semen on masturbation or watching porn. Either keep all the semen in your body so it makes you better, or bless a worthy.
What do you guys think of this one? Is she telling the truth or lying on camera?
Saint DS writes, women love to claim a low body count. Ooh, you ain't lying. What's your body count, Black Rachel? I mean, Rachel. I want you to get violent.
I don't have one. Never did those activities.
Why is it so quiet?
Rachel, I don't think you heard the question. I said, what is your body count?
0. Who hurt you?
She said 0. Okay, all right. So Rachel, you believe that your hymen is intact. Like if you had intercourse tonight, you would bleed.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. It's amazing.
Calling someone fat has become such a no-go that it becomes harder to answer simple questions.
So what's your type?
Not fat.
Okay.
Not a hoe.
What would you classify as fat?
Like it's just crazy to me how like there's so many girls that are like, you know, big as hell. Like I weigh about 195 to 200 pounds. There's girls that weigh as much as me and I'm 6'3". So it's like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they'll be 100 kilos and expect you to.
So you want to feel bigger than the woman?
It's not about me feeling bigger. It's just about, I don't want a fat girl. It's unacceptable. Just like women don't want a man shorter than them. I don't want a girl big as hell. Facts.
Do you not think that's quite like offensive to women?
In what way?
Calling them fat as hell?
Yeah, because they're in direct control of every morsel of food that goes in their mouth. That's even worse.
This dude has a total lack of patience for this girl and how she presents herself. And he doesn't waste any time telling her.
Do you earn over 6 figures?
Definitely.
What's your profession?
Right now, I'm a stripper. I dance all over. I go state to state because you know why?
There you go.
I was a counselor
And
doing some other thing, and that don't make no
I knew 15 minutes ago what I was talking to, and it's not about being a dancer. I've worked in. I did business at clubs. I like strippers, and this goes, but it's about a mindset.
Why
you ain't
not?
learned nothing because you still talking like you on the pole. Low class, low rent, low rank. Get out of here.
She's bringing all that fierce energy to the table, and her ego clearly needed to get dragged down a few levels.
I feel like I give boss, and I'm very dominant.
I don't give a what you give.
But you know what the thing is with me? I need somebody that knows how to tame me real good. So you have to
Are
know.
you a caged animal? Why the I gotta tame you?
I am a caged animal.
That's a problem. You need therapy.
No,
okay?
I've been to therapy.
Don't need to tame a woman. Why the would I want to come home after dealing with all that and then have to tame my girl? Like as if you some animal.
It's not like you have to tame me in a sense of like if there's something going on every single day. It has to do with like, you know, a day-to-day thing as far as like, you know, I might be in a bad mood or I might be trying to do something that I want to do and you're telling me not to do what I want to do and I might want to do it. So that might be combative for me because I'm very bossy. I'm very bossy. I'm sorry. I like things my way or the fucking highway.
She talking about, oh, I'm 27, you know what I'm saying? And I like things my way or the highway, whoop the whoop. Well, listen to me. This is why you're at a dating show inside of a studio right now. Okay? Because you're still dealing with these issues, baby.
This dude knew he would encounter some major red flags, so he brought some bait to try and coax them out.
Can I have some money?
Damn!
How much you need?
Whatever you feel like giving, kind sir.
But the fact that I don't like when a woman see
What?
I ain't gonna lie though, I might have to just like the fact that I'm a cool fun nigga though. Like the fact I put out the stack like that and I knew to bring this because I know like now I know
I
like
need a man that provides, that
yeah,
takes
but
pride in being a
sometimes
provider.
like
You feel me?
it's just natural though.
Yeah, but I gotta make
brought
sure.
this just for bait to see like who would jump out of line and just like skip every round just to run to the bag.
We don't want money. They probably just love you.
Nah, because the money come with some genuine. You get more when you're genuine though.
I'm a genuine person.
But the fact that you got out of line,
we gonna be
no. The fact that you got out of line and ran up to that,
She did.
crazy.
I want it.
Damn, that's a no.
Like
I
at the
can't
end of
fuck
the
with
day,
that.
still everybody want money at the end of the day.
I want money. Wait. I want money too.
She wrote a book about being loose with her morals, and then got shocked when she was called out for it.
Everybody had you as a side chick. I'm gonna be honest. I thought everybody else had you as a side chick, and listen. In a male community, we know the chicks that's like, yo, that's side chick, and then we know the dumb who wifes up the side chick, and we're like,
so what makes me a side chick? Because I'm beautiful. And
no, because the one who everybody but doesn't wife, that's the side chick. Sorry.
So who have I been side chick?
You wrote a book.
Who have I been a side chick? But I was never a side chick.
Well, when you write a book about having casual, and by the way, not one of them claimed you. We assume, you know why men don't claim women? Because we have a real girl that we don't want to tell about you.
This is an example of a woman who brings nothing to the table, but at least she appears to be coming to terms with that fact.
I'm currently going through something with.
You're going through a divorce, separation?
Yes, I'm separated.
Is there infidelity? What's happening with that? Abuse? Hopefully it's not abuse.
Oh no. He's a great nah. like I don't think I would ever be able to find nobody like him again.
So why are you going through a separation? You should be trying to get back with him.
I didn't want the divorce, but I understand why he did.
Okay, he wanted to divorce.
Yes, because of what I did. You know, I wasn't cooking, I wasn't cleaning, I wasn't like, you know, he asked me to do specific things, and we talked about it before. He knew I didn't know these things, and all he was asking me to do was try and learn it, and I didn't do it. I just messaged him and asked him, would you be open to rekindle this? And he hasn't answered yet.
Did you ever cheat on him?
Yeah, I consider it cheating, even though we're separated, we're still married. It was my first love. I just went to the first person that like kind of made me feel loved.
How many times did you guys have any type of sexual interaction, you and that guy?
It's been happening for like half a year.
You don't take care of the house. You don't do none of that stuff. And then as soon as y'all separate, you go back to your ex. Does he know that you were messing with the ex?
Yes.
Hell no.
She says she's married, but she ain't acting married. That's for damn sure.
I'm married. That's what's relevant to me.
That's what's relevant to you?
Yeah.
When did you get married?
Approximately 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years ago.
What would you rate me on a scale from 1 to 10?
Like hotness?
Everything, overall.
Overall, hold on. He's a 10.
Can I get a kiss on the cheek?
He's giving it his best shot, but it's clear that these two aren't gonna make it happen.
You bad?
Thanks.
I like them tortas. What?
Who's a torta?
You're not a torta?
No.
What are you?
Not a torta. I got a curve. Tortas don't got curves.
Show me your curve.
Nigga, you can see it. It's a curve.
So what would you call yourself? Thick?
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
Shit, I love thick girls. Something
Well,
about
go
it.
get yourself one.
I'm right here.
No, there's
Ding, 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 ding.
Plenty out there. That's why we in downtown.
We in downtown. Okay, how come me and you wouldn't work? How come you don't want me? Because I'm a catch.
You're my height with heels on.
We're not even the same height.
Yes, I'm taller than you.
You got heels on.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
But
not
in
even taller than me.
In reality, you're like just 2 inches shorter than me. It's okay.
I'm taller than you right now. You're delusional.
It didn't take much pressure for her to break down. And if you ask us, she probably realized that she couldn't even answer. So she bailed.
Okay, you guys are all just like really misogynistic.
No, how do you define misogyny? What? I'm just asking how you define misogyny.
Can I go?
Are you okay? Like, do you want to go as in leave?
Can I please go home?
If you want to leave, you can leave. I was hoping we could continue having a conversation, but
let it go.
We have no words for this next one. It's all kinds of messed up.
Tell us how you are going to break the world record for sleeping with the most men in one day.
Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to get 1,000 guys in 24 hours. My plan kind of is it needs to be a room with 2 doors is what we're trying to work out. Like, the logistics of this is insane, because one thing, it's hard enough getting 1,000 guys together. It's another thing actually like making sure they all do it in the time limit. I'm just hoping for like a conveyor belt of cocks. Like, they need to kind of like walk in the room, one pump in, one pump out, and then leave. That's kind of how we're going to do it.
Listen to how she fires back whenever she's confronted. She's giving off multiple red flags here.
What is going on?
Why am I hearing you pregnant?
Who you heard that from?
It don't matter. Are you pregnant?
I might be.
By who?
I mean, how could it be you if you ain't even home? You never here.
So
I don't even see you. I gotta call you, pencil that in, and even have time with you.
So you saying you pregnant? It's not mine, and you living here? Why I pay all the bills at?
That's the least you could do.
Are you like mine, Keisha?
That's the least you could do.
What you mean?
You've been neglecting me for a long time.
So you going baby on me? I gotta hear from your rest.
How you even hear it from her anyway? Why y'all talking in the first place?
That
That's what
matter.
I mean. That's the stuff that I've been talking about. That's what I mean. It's simple stuff like that. You can't talk to me, but you can talk to her. How that make sense? You think I'm stupid?
You sitting up here with a secret, baby. You talking about talking. When was you
It
gonna say
wasn't no
anything?
secret. You just didn't know about it.
So what is that called? A secret.
It's called you. Look, you was out of the loop. You just needed to be out of the loop.
But you and my we got a whole kid together. Is that my kid?
We could find out. We can call more if you want to call
Keisha, is that
more.
my kid?
We can call more if you want to call more.
So you saying it's not my kid?
I'm saying it's a possibility.
That a 6-year-old is not my kid?
When have you spent time with me? When have you been around?
I'm always working with you on Instagram. Always talking.
This one is sure to split opinion. Did she do the right thing? It's not like she was going to be a good mother if her heart wasn't in it.
5 children.
Yeah.
What age are you?
I'm 27. Prior to me giving them up, I already had that thought in my head a year prior. I didn't have nobody to watch the kids. So when I reached out to the girl's dad, now mind you, I ain't thought about laying with this man. My daughter's about to be 3, about to be 3 in November. I don't want this man. So I called him. I'm like, can you help me? Can you watch the girls or whatever? He's like, oh, well, don't you got me on child support? Don't you got me on child support? No, yes, I do have him on, excuse me, I have hiccups. So, chronic hiccups is what I mean. But anyway, so when I put him on child support a year after my daughters was born, he didn't start paying until this year. So, and he was only required to pay $196 a month for both my daughters. And he's like, that's taking all my money. And then he's like, well, you're not getting anything outside of that. And it's like, he's like, if you take me off of child support, I could do more for them. And I'm like, I know for a fact that's a lie, because the whole year before I put you on child support, you didn't, no diapers, no wipes, no, not a damn thing. Even if you didn't provide any of that, you didn't even pick them up so I could go to work and, get all that. I could do it by my damn self if you watch them, So it's like, so I know you're lying and shit like that. But anyway, he proceeds to tell me shit that don't matter, is that he got another girl and she's pregnant. They about to have another baby. And it was just like, okay, so he's pretty much telling me that he's not going to, help me with my daughters because he's moved on. And I'm like, you can move on. That's fine. I don't want to be with you, but you still have daughters,
This is not acceptable behavior. This woman needs to grow up and respect her man's wishes.
Do is go out the door. Y'all see this on camera? I'm trying to leave out the door, get away from the situation and make things better for me, but I can't seem to go. So when the police get here, you will see, because I'm gonna have to remove her from me physically. I'm trying to be polite and just walk out and have a great day, but she won't get off me. Can you please get off me? I'm asking her twice.
I'm asking you to sit down.
Can you please get off of me?
Okay, I'm asking you to sit down.
Can you please get off of me?
Gary, please don't put your hands. I'm begging you, please sit down, Gary. Please don't leave me. Please.
You see this, right?
Gary,
You see this?
please,
I'm trying to go.
Please.
I'm trying to go.
Look at me.
This is the type of tantrum that, when you see it, it just confirms that the dude made the right choice.
Yes! Yes! Give me the recording! Why?
I don't think so.
Why? Don't give me the recording! Give it to me now! Give me the recording! Give it to me! Give it to me
What
now.
recording?
You're making a recording right now of me!
Yes,
Give
I am.
it to me!
I'm just letting you know I'm recording
Give
you.
it to me right now! No! Give it to me!
So this can be proven in court.
No!
Get out of my
No! I won't!
Gary!
No! No! Please don't! Please don't!
Hi, Joe. Can you come over?
No! No! No!
Where's coming over. She's right there.
No, don't leave. No, you're killing me.
What do you want me to do? I don't understand. I'm not doing anything wrong.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No. Delete it now.
Which part?
No, just delete the whole thing. I see what you're doing to me.
What am I doing? I'm protecting myself. This is the protection.
No.
Come on in, bud. I got 6 witnesses.
Stop it.
So, like, huh?